All right, I'm gonna start early. No point in waiting here for an extra 8 minutes for no reason. I just gotta pause the playback really quick, and then we can get into it. Come on, man! I hate when this takes forever. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, everyone. Shout out to the 15 people here. Let me know if you guys can hear me, see me. It is just a middle of the day on a Tuesday, so not too sure how many people are going to be showing up around here, but I will be building one of these. Kind of want to just experience it with you guys, and we'll pretty much go from there. So, shout out. We got Owen, Giovanni, Caven B. We got F and Sal. We got Cookie Warfare, Oddball, Shreddy. What's up? Seattle fan. Josiah, Connor, Tiffany, Chase, Crunch was here earlier. And also shout out to the He Is Correct. Let's see if I can put... Hold up, let's see. Dang, where's the comment at? Here we go. Okay, so everyone that's here right now, this is the person who allowed this to happen or made this happen. So I will leave a link to it. If someone wants to leave a link to his channel right now, go ahead, or if you want to do it yourself, man. But during the reviews I do, I will leave a link. Okay, I'll shout him out, or I'll shout you out, and I'll leave links and stuff. So definitely go check him out. He hooked me up with these for a very good price. As always, I overnight shipped them. Cost me about $75, but that is all good though. So it's pretty cool. Again, I'm not the earliest on this, but I'm still early. 24 days early is better than 0 days early. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically that. So yeah, as always, guys, I'm going to crack this open. I'm going to build the Captain Rex in the stream, I think. If anything, it fits the blue theme, blue flannel, blue stuff on the stream. And then also I want to review the Captain Rex first, of course. So let's crack into it. Shout out to the 60 people in here. Like I said, it's middle of a Tuesday, so we'll see how the turnout is. Again, I don't expect too much. And plus, this isn't like super hype. It's pretty hype, but nowhere near like TIE Bomber level, But what I will say is I picked up 2 of these at Target. Definitely go check out your Targets if you guys want these. The Doctor Strange bags. Picked up 2 of these, $5 each. Pretty cool. So on that note, let's go ahead and crack into... Yeah, so to everyone here, you guys can see I trimmed up my hair a bit. So I'm gonna rock the mullet for like a week or 2, and then I'm just gonna shave it all off eventually. You know what I mean? Like early March, late February, I'm gonna just get it all off. I just figured might as well rock it for a little bit now while I can. But that's basically that. Yeah, I saw a few people called out, so I forgot to even bring it up. But yeah, so you guys will probably be able to tell that. I figured, hey, if I were to cut it all off right now, man, I can't do anything with it. So might as well do something with it for a little bit, The big hair was getting too much. I can tell you that. Yeah, Macro, I'll probably do it from when I cut it late February until then. My hair grows quick. Like, my hair grew to what it was in like 7 months. Like, it grew from a buzz cut to what it was, 2 days ago in 7 months. A lot of tape on this box, which I always appreciate until it gets here in my hand, and it takes 12 years to open. But I'd rather the boxes come in good condition than not. What's going on, Will? What's going on, Joaquin? What's going on, Corey? Oregon, Justin. God dang, man. Again, I appreciate the taping job, but once it gets on the table, man, it starts getting impossible. Little pieces of cardboard are all over the place now. What's going on, Wumbo? What's going on, Dom? Yeah, I've seen the Lord of the Rings sets, and look, I'll just say this. I think it looks beautiful. Like, there's no denying that, of course, but I'm lucky that I don't like Lord of the Rings, Like, I'm not saying I don't like it, I've never watched it. So, that has no interest. Like, I mean, honestly, that's the thing, man. Like, it helps my wallet and helps my, my hobby. Since, there's so much stuff that I don't need to spend money on, you know? Okay. Bro, Frank, the tape's killing me, man. Okay, here we go. All right, let's crack it this way, and we'll see what's all good here. So, as always, again, like these helmet boxes like surprise me how small they are. You know, like when I first got this box in the mail, I'm like, damn, like I mean, you know, is there really two of these in here? But it is, and I can see one right now. Okay, sweet. Awesome. A little box crease right there, but again, kind of whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, kind of whatever. But yeah, there's Commander Cody right there. Very, very cool. I know, hey, that's always my biggest worry. But hey, I mean, look, I mean, I think everyone has a little bit of human decency in them, right? To not scam each other. Yeah, so we got Commander Cody right here. Very cool. And look, all I can say, you know, it might not project too much through the camera, but like how I'm feeling right now, you know, sure, I got him a little early. That's cool. You know what I mean? Sure. You know, kind of like one of the first non-land people, you know, where I can give you guys a fully unbiased review. But what I will say is just seeing a Commander Cody, let alone just any clone trooper, in a helmet set like this after a couple of years, you know, after almost 3 full years, or I guess almost, because what, those initial helmet sets came out middle 2020. So yeah, it's been basically 3 full years now. It feels good. It just gives me a good feeling inside. You know what I'm saying? Of just seeing these helmets, you know, or these clones in helmet form, you know. So there's Commander Cody. And then we have, let's get this thing out of here so we don't leak any addresses. And then we have Captain Rex right here. Again, a little box crease there, but again, I mean, no problem. I mean, I'm sounding like a Funko Pop collector all of a sudden. You get what I'm saying? I saw we had a Dan Flowers in here too. What's going on, man? What's going on, Dan? I personally don't too often. I try to keep those for myself. Thumb tabs. Yeah, there's thumb tabs on both these. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I trimmed it up a little bit myself. This is just done by myself because I know in like a week or two I'm gonna go get it like actually done. You know, and I'm gonna shave it all off. I'm just kind of rocking like a slight mullet for like a week or so. You know, I just figured, look, I mean, might as well do what I can with it for a little bit, have a little bit of fun with it, because when I cut it off, of course, you can't be doing that no more. Don't have any hair to mess with then. Lego Ambassador Network. It's pretty much how all those people got that Lord of the Rings set, you know, what, a month early? They all get it sent for free for unbiased reviews. I don't know about that one, but yeah, that's how they review it all. I've not, Corey, as you can tell, I've not cracked open the box yet. And let me hold. I gotta send that one text. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's. Oh, and actually, hey, real quick for you guys, man. If you guys have not pre-ordered these yet, but you guys want to support the channel, wait until my review later. Okay, I'm going to review the Captain Rex. If you guys want to support the channel, buy it through Amazon with my affiliate link. I get a little, you know, cutback of it. I believe it's 2%, maybe 3%. I will put the links down below in the description there. And if you guys want to support me that way, click on that link, pre-order it through there. You guys pay the same, but I just get a little bit percent of that if you guys want to support the channel. So the affiliate links will be up during those reviews. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it for me too. Like, I mean, I'll probably buy the Balshalea too. I've got a couple helmets, of course, up above me. You guys can't ever see them, but yeah, these helmets. I mean, again, like I think either way, they're clones. I would always like them, but I do agree, at least upon the box art, the Rex doesn't look too good, I think. Yeah, of course I'll show them. Yeah. Probably not. That was one thing. I kind of want to keep the beard going for a while. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Again, I'm going to be doing Captain Rex right here. Hey, you're good. No, again, don't. I mean, they're not even that mangled, man. Don't worry. But again, to anyone that's new, Brick by Bricks Together is who hooked it up with these sets. So again, if you guys want to check them out right now, feel free. If you want to try to link your channel yourself, go ahead. Or if one of the mods wants to do it. But like I said, in the reviews, I'll leave a link to his channel underneath both of them. So if you guys want to link to his channel, they'll be there for sure. You check out my brick link. When did you place it? And anything ordered yesterday morning or before got shipped out yesterday. I think there's six of them in the queue right now, and I would think all 6 of those are going out today. So if it's marked shipped, it got shipped yesterday. If it was not marked shipped, it's being shipped out today. And yeah, I'll check out your DM, man. You might have to send it again. If you sent it like a little while ago, like any earlier than like this morning, you might have to. You don't have to necessarily send the pictures again, but just like give me an update. You know, say like on put like a dash or something. You know, just like give me another notification on the message chain. You know. Appreciate it, Dennis. Yeah, I trimmed it up a bit. Yeah, I trimmed it up a bit. It was just getting too crazy. It really was. It was to the point where, you know, look, I like long hair, but it was to the point where I genuinely felt it like weighing me down every day. You know, technically, hey, normal. I mean, technically after today, since both these right here, of course, you know, for the next month, I would think they're probably gonna replace the Mustang. And both these helmets will probably be right here on this shelf. So that'll be the first little change. But actually coming on Thursday, we'll be changing up a little bit more on live stream. Yes, they are. I mean, again, it's truly amazing seeing these clone helmets, you know, as helmets, you know, as official sets. It's remarkable because we've seen so many custom sets over the years, you know, Cody helmets, Rex helmets, and it is genuinely crazy seeing these just in person. Yeah, I saw that, man. So again, like it was already kind of going up, you know, when I made that video, and dude, I mean, you know, look, I mean, it could go down. Who knows? I never said that was like an investing minifigure. I just said, look, like if you want it, now's probably the time for yourself. But yeah, I mean, if you paid like say 20-25 for it yesterday, I mean, the cheapest now is $50. So sure, I don't doubt for a second that could probably settle down a bit, maybe like high 30s, low 40s, but it is pretty crazy. Then it probably went out, man. Then it definitely went out. I mean, if you ordered it, yeah, Saturday, it's definitely out. Again, if it's marked shipped, it's shipped. Like I don't mark it shipped until it's naturally going to the post office, you know. What's going on, Micah? Yeah, if a mod, I don't see it on my end. It might have got blocked because there's a link. But again, if one of the mods wants to put that, let me see if I can approve it. Let me see. Yeah, anyone that sees Brick by Brick Together is a link, you know, that's a mod, go ahead and approve it. Yeah, it's too far up on my end. No, that's a good point. Yeah, let's see if I can. Yeah, I'll build it in a, give me like 2 more minutes. Give me 2 more minutes. I'll catch up on chat. I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram saying I'm live, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, you know, it's gonna be one of those streams where I'm kind of building more so than talking to you guys. I'm gonna try to read the chat more, but it is gonna be one of those kind of tough things. Yeah, I can check it after the stream. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt a lot of you guys are probably watching from work and school and stuff. Okay, all right. Hey, let me post a picture real quick on my story. Yeah, so real quick, and we'll get moving, guys. Oh, this is crazy. Look, this is like, if you guys are a prequel guy and you guys get these in hand in a month or in a couple of weeks, like you guys will know what I mean. Like it's unreal seeing these. It really is. You know, again, I don't get like visibly happy looking at like Lego boxes too often, especially on new stuff. But this is just, it's a good vibe, man. It's a really good vibe. Okay, again, let me just post this really quick on Instagram, and then I'll crack open Rex. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't. Again, I don't truly know. Look, I mean, I even said it in the video. I'm like, look, I don't know. All I see is, I mean, a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of people on Reddit, a couple Instagram stories too. a lot of people were just posting about it. So I looked at it and I'm like, look, it was only down to like 16 or 18 sellers in the USA. I'm like, out of nowhere, I'm like, this seems like it's gonna go up. People are talking about it. What's going on with it? Is it rumored somewhere that I'm missing? Maybe it is, but all I know is, again, I told people, I'm like, look, I mean, not for investing sake, but at 20, 25 bucks, you should probably buy it, for yourself, for your own collection. And like I said, now it's like 50 bucks now. So it's pretty crazy. I don't doubt for a second it's not going to stay at 50 forever. I'm not claiming that, but naturally it's going to be more worth your 20 bucks, Okay, all right, real quick, everyone like the stream. How many likes are we at? And then I'm going to crack open the sets. Don't worry. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging anymore. I'm not too rushed. I want to get the Captain Rex review up today. But from everything I know, there's nothing to really rush about. So it's not really like the other sets where, I'm scrambling and stuff. But I want to keep this stream probably under like an hour and a half, Let's see if we can let's grab 66 likes. We just have to. Once it hits 66 likes, I'll crack open Rex. That makes sense, right? We're building some clone troopers. Hey, I agree. Someone said, ooh, I don't see that anymore. Who said that? Someone said something. Oh, here we go. Zach Jackson, man. Yeah, dude. That is going to be my biggest complaint. How on some 2x2 friggin' curved slopes, they can't give us printed slopes. It's like, just what's going on here? I mean, apparently Dave Filoni said it like years ago. And I guess I don't remember it, but like a couple people have said, there's references in Rebels to it being, Rex. Again, I've always just kind of assumed it was, just based off of like, Dave Filoni said that. They'll probably retcon it, get more sales for that character kind of thing. But apparently that's what's going on. I guess there's a new discussion going on. I guess he might show up on Ahsoka. Again, I don't know the validity behind that, but I guess that's where people are kind of stemming the hype around, that, Rex in that outfit or something very similar, basically an older age Rex, fighting for the rebellion will be in Ahsoka. Or I guess it wouldn't be the rebellion anymore, but you know what I'm saying. What's going on, Lucario? What's up, man? Shout out, we got 150 people in here. Are we actually at 100 likes right now, Shreddy? I trust Shreddy. Are we at 100? 100's even better. Let me know. Are we at 100? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's awesome. Like I said, I'm not the earliest, but 21 days is still pretty good. And I can confidently say that this is going to be an unbiased review. Since I don't give an F what Lego thinks about what I say about their sets. I'm not trying to get the $800 Star Wars set coming in the latter half of the year for free. I'm not trying to get on Lego's good side and say these are 10 out of 10 sets just to get the Summer Wave for free. Every single set I get, I'm gonna have to pay for. If I do get it early, I'm gonna have to pay for overnight shipping. Like, it's all my own money and it's all my own opinion. What's going on, Shy? What's going on, Richie? Yeah, I would assume a lot of people are probably at work right now in lunch. Or not lunch, but work in school. What's going on, Pluto? Okay, we're at 100, actually. Okay, we got to do it. Let's not. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. It was actually kind of bad. Okay, look, I hate to procrastinate, but I didn't even take a single picture of both these sealed. I got to take one picture. There we go. I kind of remember the moment, Okay. All right, those came out good. And without further ado, we're cracking open Rex. No more hesitation. As always, I'll have an Instagram picture out later of me holding the sets. If you guys want to go like that up later, feel free. Thank you, Gary. Okay, and let's get this open. I will not use the thumb tabs, try to preserve the box a bit. And this knife is getting very dull. That's all I can say. Damn. Holy shit, this knife is dull. Let me try this other one. There we go. That's crazy how much duller that other knife was. Wow. Tear it open like a monster. I can't do it on these, man. These boxes are too nice. Oh my god, bro. I feel like a clown whenever I can't get a box open on live stream, dude. I can't get these the set boxes open ever. I can't get the damn shipping boxes open. Like, what's wrong with me? Too much like anxiety, you know, just like excitement. How am I supposed to get this open without bending the box? Wow, this really sucks. There we go. Look at that, dude. It met me right at the start. Yeah, look at this. It's not that bad. I mean, it's annoying. Don't get me wrong. I mean, dude, the bare minimum. I mean, how can this not be a print, dude? The two little blue lines. You're telling me they couldn't print those? Like, I genuinely looked for Lego standards of, you know, an 18 plus set, 18 plus box, or, you know, black box with a stand, everything. You know, you're telling me they couldn't work into their price point, you know, printing these? That's just a little thing. It's just crazy to me. You know, it's not like they're any like obscure pieces. You know, they're literally just little tally marks, little lines. I don't know, but that's a little nitpick. But that is something where it's like, it's just, I can't give it a 10 out of 10. What's going on, Sean? Let them free. Unboxing isn't quite as satisfying as YouTubers make it seem. No, it's really not. I don't know. Those tech guys make it seem cool because, you know, they got like the overhead camera, like, you know, slow-mo taking it off and everything, but that ain't the setup I got. Yeah, it should have been printed. Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, for $70, I mean, no minifigures either, too. Like, look, if they gave us Captain Rex in here, that's one thing. You know, if they gave us a minifigure, you know, but no minifigure. You know, you're telling me you can't make it up somehow by just printing, you know, printing the pieces? Like, how? Okay, all right, real talk, though. Let's get this unboxed. Oh, for a second, I didn't think they were numbered bags because I didn't see the numbers. Okay, so we have two number 2s. We have a number 5 right here. I'll put them up here. We have a number 5, 2 number 2s. We got bag number 1 right here. Hey, don't worry. I'll look in the back, but I'll save it for a little bit later. You guys know me. I got to get you guys watching the stream for longer. So apparently someone said someone already looked in the back. They didn't say whether or not they found something or not, but I did not see that. So for my own enjoyment, I will be able to look. Okay, and actually for once, I'm not gonna lie, this actually looks decent. Hold up now. You know, I've complained these past couple months about the new instruction manuals. You know, being okay, I'm not saying like they need to start now. I'm just getting that from the get-go though. I'm talking about 3 years ago even. Like, you know, if they're gonna cut some corners and everything, why not give us a minifigure? Or like, you know, that would be like the trade-off. I'm not saying they gotta start it now. I'm not saying they should, but I think that would be a fair trade-off. You know, am I wrong by that? Okay, what was I saying? Okay, the instructions. Okay, so you know, again, I've kind of complained about the instruction manuals these past couple months. Not looking too good. Just kind of poor instructions. You know, poor renders. But I gotta be honest, this one actually looks pretty decent. Again, you know, Rex, like, it really does look a little weird when you compare the pure white background of the instructions, and it almost makes Rex look like yellowed a little bit, or like brown almost. But it's still not too bad. Like in person, I mean, it looks decent. I'm not gonna spoil myself. We'll see in a little bit if they put them in the back. How many pieces does this have, dude? Holy shit, 850 pieces? Man, dude, we're gonna be here for a little bit. As long as I think as long as I'm done by like 2 p.m., I'll be able to get a good review up, you know. So like I said, as always, you know, this kind of starts the point where if I do miss your comment, you know, I'm not doing it purposely, but, you know, I do have to get this done in a sort of timely manner. I guess, you know, look, I mean, you guys kind of know who you are. I mean, there is, I mean, not to like pick favorites, but like there is like 5 or 10 people where, if you guys know who you are, if you guys do want to join in for a bit, you know, like kind of be the side host for a little bit, feel free, send me a DM and I'll maybe send you the link. But that's just kind of the truth of it. Or again, if you guys want me to keep it solo, you guys tell me. But shout out, we got 175 people here enjoying their nice Tuesday afternoon with me. Damn, that coffee's good, man. Not good for you, but damn, it's good. I see up to bag number 5. So there's 5 bags, but there's 2 number 1 bags and 2 number 2 bags. So you know, Stinkus, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in looking in the back right now, 26 minutes into the stream? If you can tell me where the fun is, I might do it. Hopefully this is a pretty enjoyable build. I mean, I do like building the helmets. You know, every other helmet I've built in the past, you know, it's been a fun time at least. What I'll probably try to do, guys, is speed run, you know, 5 or 6 pages and then come back to you guys for a second, if that makes any sense, you know? I guess another thing is, do you guys want me to stream later building the Cody helmet too, or is it not worth it? Because pretty much where I'm at now is I'm going to build the Captain Rex. I'm going to review it. Okay. So I'm going to review it. It's going to be up at like, say, 3 p.m. Do you guys want me to build the Cody on stream later? Because, you know, pretty much at that point, then the Cody helmet review will be up tomorrow. Or do I just build it off stream? You know, that's the thing. Like, you know, these middle of the day streams, they're fun. You know, I definitely catch a few different people, you know, on these streams. You know, there's definitely a couple of you guys in here that I usually don't see, so I appreciate that. But definitely, you know, later tonight, you know, there's going to be no rushing. We can talk about a lot more. You know, I could be streaming for 4 hours and it's fine. You know, there's no really time restraints later. So I'm thinking about it. It's just you guys kind of got to let me know. So it's seeming like a bunch of yeses. Okay, no, so look, this is, I guess, a big thing right here. Okay, this is a big thing right here. And again, it's not confirmed, I guess, but I think from everything we know now about, you know, how all these independent places are not getting them, it's looking like the Bausch Leia will be the Target exclusive. You know, it's looking like that. It's looking like we won't get a 4th helmet set, you know, come March 1st, but Bausch Leia will be Target exclusive. Like, am I wrong by thinking that? Due to the fact all these independent spots aren't getting it. So if it is Target exclusive, I mean, no one's getting it early but LAN. You know what I'm saying? Because Target, they don't mess with getting stuff out early. You know, unless you literally smuggle it out the back, you know, you are not getting a Target exclusive set early. So that's for sure. Shout out, we got DR Frenchie here with the $2 super. Thank you, man. First off, you should definitely invest on your video setup. Yeah, you know, so look, I mean, this is a big, for anyone that's been around for a while, you know, I've been doing this for almost 10 years now, off and on. You know, I started when I was super young. All I can say is I definitely agree with that, 100%. But this is definitely a big step up now compared to, say, even where I was this time last year. Like, major step up. It's still not perfect. You know, I think the biggest thing is, and probably what you're mostly talking about, is the camera quality right now. That's because I'm going through StreamYard, and you got to pay for like better quality and everything, and it's like $50 a month. I'm streaming in 720. I of course can stream in 1080 with my camera, but pretty soon here I want to get streaming on OBS. Okay, so then I'll get 1080p. And speaking of that, yeah, Stink is ass, yeah, 720p. That's because I'm not paying $50 a month to StreamYard. But pretty soon here, that's the biggest thing. Audio's fine. Table's fine. I think lighting's good. It's just so much the camera quality, and it kind of cuts in and out for some reason. I've seen this a couple times. Sometimes it goes down a bit. Most of the time it stays at 720. Oddball, I just haven't set it up yet, so that's the truth of it. I mean, by my 10-year anniversary, I want to have OBS set up. I've talked to a couple people. Apparently it only takes 15-20 minutes to set it up. A little bit of learning. So yeah, hopefully soon here. I think that's the next big step up. That maybe get a couple LED lights behind me, and pretty much call it a day. Yeah, Oddball, I've seen that too on the replay. Like for some reason, I feel like every 10 minutes or so, it lags for 10-15 seconds. But that's kind of what we got to deal with. But I'm working on it. Like I said, for me, definitely a massive step up, from where I've ever been. But as always, there's plenty of room to improve. I don't doubt that for a second. Macro, do you use OBS when you're streaming? So because the thing is with OBS, I mean, I guess if anyone knows, I mean, can you stream with anyone else on OBS? Or is OBS like 100% only for yourself? And then say like if I want to stream with a couple other people, I would have to go back on StreamYard. 187th man, thank you for stopping by for a while, man. I really do appreciate it. I've heard Streamlabs apparently lags a whole bunch too. Am I wrong by that? Or I mean, or is that the same thing, like Streamlabs and OBS? I'm not too sure. Again, I've never really truly looked into it. I just know, sure, when you're looking at a lot of these like solo, live streamers, they are using, OBS. Prospect, I have not looked yet. We will be looking at that in a little bit from now. Okay, and really quickly, let me make sure everything's looking right here. Okay, so OBS doesn't have integrated guests, but most people just bring or use Discord. See, that's the thing, man. Like, I don't even use Discord all that much. That's funny. Like, I barely know how to use Discord. Well, see, and another thing too is, look, when I use OBS, because, and I'll be honest, this is probably the lag problem. I'm not gonna lie, is I have laptops, so the laptop I'm using right now is my 2017 MacBook Pro. That's because I have StreamYard downloaded. I've got my camera stuff downloaded on here. That I'm using. So that's this. I'm using the 2017 MacBook. I have a 2021, M1 Pro MacBook that I just bought, behind it, literally right here. I would grab it if I can reach it, but I can't. I've got that right behind it that, I should be using for streaming. I just don't have the camera stuff set up on there yet. And I told myself, like, instead of wasting my time with that on there, might as well just wait until I get OBS and we'll see what I have to do then. So it's all kind of a process. It's looking like this week. Okay, we got a couple streams this week. This week will probably continue to be on StreamYard, just full transparency. But hopefully starting next week, though, will be some OBS streams, which is going to be a lot better quality. But yeah, I mean, I don't doubt between me using my old laptop, and the camera, using StreamYard for the quality, that's one thing. Okay, for the bad quality or worse quality, and then the MacBook, the older one for the lag. That's definitely the reason, unless I'm missing something. Okay, we have Anonymous right here. Tyler, I'll be emailing some custom clones that they're from Inferno Squad. Do you mean decaling? Decaling instead of emailing? But yeah, heck yeah, man. Yeah, I think decals are perfectly fine. I have nothing wrong with people who decal stuff. I mean, I think it's all legit, As long as you're decaling on official parts, there's no problem. Shout out to DR French again for the 2-spot. Thoughts on Star Wars dioramas? They're the first diorama. Okay, thoughts on Star Wars dioramas? They're the first diorama. SW diorama? Is that not? What do you mean by that, French? You just leave it in the. You don't have to send another super chat. Just leave it in the chat. What do you mean by that? Am I missing something? Does anyone know what I'm missing? But nonetheless, shout out for for the $2. Thanks for the $2 spot, man. I'm doing Captain Rex first. Yeah, I mean at 40K, yeah, that's 100%. I'll go bald. So again, I'll say this here. If we hit 40K subs by March 3rd, I'll shave my head bald on live. So instead of just getting a regular haircut, I'll go virtually bald. What's going on, Viral? What's up, Viral? Absolutely stream tonight. Sorry, just playing catch up with the stream. Yeah, I'm thinking about. I'll probably stream tonight. I will. I have to. I'm going to build this. I'm going to review it, upload it, pack some Bricklink orders, then I can get back to building Cody. Shout out to Kierfinia, right? Isn't that how we figured? Or am I saying that wrong still? Kierfinia? I think so. But shout out to him for the $5 spot, streaming from work, 200 months until ties. Yeah. So if you guys have missed it, he wants to buy my UCS Sandcrawler. That's right down here. I guess you guys probably can't even see it. Yeah, right here. And I told him, look, after 200 months of membership, I will send it to you for free. I don't know if that's going to be a good deal for him or a bad deal, but nonetheless, 200 months from now, that is the deal I made with them. Yeah, I'm still streaming Thursday night. Yeah. Okay. See that's where I was okay because I know you can pronounce it either way, and so it's Joaquin, like Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, now I got it right. Okay, that's all you had to say. So I apologize for saying it wrong in the first place, but yeah, like Joaquin Phoenix. So now I know for future, man. Don't worry. Supreme cheese, dude. I don't know if that's a good idea right now. Okay, let's catch a couple more steps right again. Let me verify. Last thing I want to do is mess this up. We have 2 studs there, 4 studs there. Okay, all right. Let me grab a couple more steps real quick, just to keep things rolling. Like I said, because I am kind of on a time restraint. I don't want to upload this review at 9 p.m. So if anything, like I said, to anyone that's here that can make a stream later at like 8 p.m. or like probably 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m. maybe. If anyone can make that stream later, that will be more laid back. I'll be reading the chat more. We can go for a little while, but like I said, right now I am a little rushed for time. So that's kind of the truth of it. I'm going pretty good, Anton. How about you, man? Central time? Yeah, 7 to 7:30 p.m. Central time. Pretty much just 7 hours from now. So, wherever it is 7 hours from now, that's when I'll be streaming again. One thing I will appreciate on the on these helmet sets is the fact that they do use so many different colors, because it does make it an easier build. It really does. Like having blue, yellow, red, and all these other colors, it makes it a very easy build on the inside. You know what I mean? Show us the side of the box art. Here we go. Yeah, the 20th anniversary logo right there. And shout out to DR Frenchie. Let's see, with the $5 spot, I really do appreciate it, man. It's greatly appreciated. They're iconic scenes, or so do you think they'll go up in value? The newer. Okay, now I kind of get the question. Okay, one thing I will say, the newer ones, it's hard to kind of judge right now. This is the truth of it. I don't want to make any like claims or any hypothesis because we don't even know what they look like. They could look terrible. They could look nothing like how they're supposed to. And then at that point, it's like, would you really buy it? Does anyone really like it? But what I will say about the Star Wars dioramas is, and a lot of people brought this up to me. So I've kind of always said, I think they're a little weird in my opinion. Seems like not too many people buy them now. A lot of people kind of think they're overpriced, but it is something to think about, kind of like with these Star Wars helmet sets. Looking back at it, if they make Star Wars diorama sets for like another 10 years, it is people that say start collecting them in 5 years. They're going to want to go back and pick up those first couple of them. So, the ones that are retiring at the end of this year, look, I would definitely recommend maybe sitting on a couple, because there's always going to be new people that are coming into the hobby that want to go back and get the old ones, to kind of complete their collection. So, I will say that, it's kind of definitely made me want to get them more, definitely kind of shine a better light on them. But and I think the Yoda's hut, or the Yoda's training actually looks good. Like I don't I want that set actually built, but I just want to get it on a good deal. So yeah, I think the Star Wars diorama sets, they're decent. Like they're decent as is. And if you're talking about values of them, I definitely think some of these ones that are retiring will go up a little bit. I personally don't think ever. I mean, if I'm being honest, I think they got room to go for many, many years. We'll talk about it in a little bit when we hit the 1 hour mark. So in 20 minutes, I'll check the back. I'll make that deal. In 20 minutes, I'll catch the back. But like I said, I do have to get building here a bit. Again, you guys know me. I love talking with you guys, but I do have to get building a little bit. Because I pretty much got an hour and a half to finish this up. Yeah, I mean, normal name. Yeah, if it's all these streams. Again, like I've always kind of advocated. I like live streaming in general. I got plenty of time to do so it's like, why not? And I really do like talking to you guys. And when I do live streams, I feel like that's the best part of it, is the fact it's a live interaction. So it's like any questions you guys have, anything that happens in the moment. You guys are sitting here watching me, live. So it's like, why would I not take advantage of that and try to talk to you guys as much as possible live? It's one thing, I'm building a set, like that's kind of the highlight of the stream probably. I'm building these, it's cool, something to look at, but I feel like more so, this is probably just more so something to listen to. It's like, how interesting is watching me build something? I would assume probably not too much, but when it's mixed with actually conversation, I would assume that's a lot better than just watching me be silent, building, And I have a lot of fun talking to you guys. I really do. Knock on wood, there's only a couple people that ever get on my nerves, So other than that, everyone that doesn't get on my nerves is A-okay by me. Connor, I'm not going to wait till the end, but like give me like 20 more minutes or so, What's the over under? Okay, so look, this is where I'm kind of putting myself. So an hour and 25 minutes from now. So an hour and 25 minutes from now, that's when I want this done. So we'll have to see. But this is one of those sets, unlike other nights where it's like, me building a X-Wing polybag, like that doesn't need to get done that night. But like this truly does have to get done by 2 p.m. today, where if it really comes down to it, full transparency, I will ignore you guys for 5-10 minutes if it means I gotta finish it. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be mean, but like I do have to get this done by the end of the stream. Damn, that's not good. I'm already missing. See, look, it's crazy too. Like, anyone that does live streams and builds, just in general, I mean, you're dang well missing some pieces as you're building. Like, I just missed that one piece. Tyler, to answer your question, I'm okay. Just that moving houses isn't great. Are you moving? Are you moving houses? And you're saying that's taking up your time and no setups or anything? or your setup isn't available to film videos or whatever. Yeah, I'm always trying to do these early morning ones, on these sets like this. Like I said, I mean, I woke up. I mean, that's the thing. When I have overnight packages coming in the mail, man, I mean, I can't sleep. So I got, I was supposed to go to bed at, like, I planned everything yesterday. Like, I got my stuff done. I was like relaxing at midnight, watching a little bit of YouTube, and like I was planning on going to bed at like, you know, or not even 3 a.m., like 2 a.m. or whatever, and wake up at like 10. Get like 7-8 hours of sleep. But then I couldn't fall asleep until like 6:30 a.m. I ended up getting like 3 hours of sleep. And then luckily UPS, so this was, I paid for by noon. Okay, I paid for overnight shipping by noon, and then again, like, fortunately, like, I shout out UPS, they got here at 10:30 a.m. They got here at 10:30 a.m. But it's like I was just waking up then, and then my dad opened up the front door because UPS guy was there and knocked on the door for it, and I'm like, damn, like, so I hurried up and hopped in the shower, and then went out to get my coffee, and now I'm here. Yeah, so damn, that's the thing, man. Again, if you guys have been around for a while, like, I used to have a lot of people on the streams. That's just the truth of it. Even back in like the first days, there used to be 4, 5, 6 other people on these panels at all times. It's something I kind of strayed away from a little bit, like, due to some of these like more hype streams where it's like I feel like I really kind of have to get to the point. A lot of people in chat where I feel like I should be maybe the one talking, if they have like certain questions to me, but I feel like that's probably not sustainable. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you, Dan. I mean, I definitely have to get back into getting a couple people on these streams, at least on stuff like this, like, maybe not every single stream, but stuff like this where I could have 2 or 3 other people talking with you guys. I definitely agree with that. And I just built this wrong too. I saw that, man, dude. Yeah, I had a couple people send it to me on Instagram, and then I coincidentally saw it right afterwards on my Reddit feed. What was it all about, man? Like, dude, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, there's so many collectors out there that just don't let other people do what they want to do, Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't watch much Lego YouTube. I mean, and mostly I only listen to YouTube, like, I listen to, like, as I'm working, as I'm building, that type of stuff. I listen to stuff more than watch it, I guess. Honestly, look, I watch a lot of TikTok, more so than YouTube. That's definitely not good, but I'm definitely more of a TikTok watcher than a YouTube watcher, but I listen to more stuff on YouTube. Tiffany's got to go. Thank you for stopping by, Tiffany. You've been here for the whole 50 minutes so far. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a good time or a good day, and I will see you maybe later in tonight's stream. Yeah, look, that's the thing. Like, I mean, we'll kind of see who again, I got like 10 or 15 people that are kind of like in my, little corner of, inviting on streams and stuff, but we'll see. I mean, again, I think at some point there will be a time where, I kind of invite, almost kind of anybody, just give them like a little bit of a background check, make sure they're a regular person, not going to do anything stupid on live stream. And yeah, so there's going to be a point where I'm going to invite a lot of you guys on. Bro, Gary, man, if I'm being honest with you, look, it's all up to you. I think, look, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I think it all comes down to, if you are, kind of looking at that UCS Slave 1 like in a value perspective and being like, hey, look, do I crack this? All kind of depends on what you paid for it, I guess, too. But, if you're worried about, say, cracking a $600 sealed set, and have it bring it down to like $250 value, just to have them release another one, say, I would wait a little bit. If I were you, I'm kind of in the same boat too. I've got a UCS Slave 1 I want to build a lot, or build really badly. But I think I'm to the point where now I want to wait at least until we hear kind of what the other UCS rumors are this year, because it's one thing. I mean, if the new UCS Slave 1 comes out this October and it's like $500, it really doesn't matter then value wise, since you're going to be paying $500 for the new one anyway. But we'll have to kind of see. So I'm waiting a little bit personally. Thank you, Joaquin, man. Again, sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, but yeah, so he's got to go. Thank you for stopping by. I really don't. I really don't. I'll just be honest with you guys. Again, I think we all kind of know, a lot of that Mr. Beast style content is kind of overtaking YouTube lately, and it's not just not my cup of tea. So I don't watch any of that. Especially, look, I get it with a few people, I really do, but I'm not going to name any names. But like, there's 2 or 3 of these people, and it's not who you think I'm going to be talking about, but it's someone else in particular. Again, like, if you guys know, it's like the second I kind of respected this guy a little bit, but then when he made a video, Mr. Beast style and everything, and just some of the, he's like 27, 30 years old, and he started saying some of this like meme stuff that just like, dude, when I listen to that, I've never once been so like, I'm watching the video, I'm like 40 seconds into it, I'm like, all right, I'll give it a try. He says a couple things like that, like just cringy things, man. And I instantly click off without hesitation, man. I've never done it so like instinctively. So I don't know, man. It's not my vibe, dude. Like, I'm just not, how many times can you hear the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga building sound, or Yoda's death scream? How many times can you hear that before it's just like, dude, everything's just the same? These are all the same video, so that's just my opinion. It works for people. Look, I'm not doubting their success behind it, but man, dude, that won't ever be me. Like, the closest thing to like a Mr. Beast thing I'll ever do, and this is just honest, is like, last person, like maybe at a Lego convention sometime, last person to touch the UCS Millennium Falcon gets the Falcon, kind of, I don't know, something like that, or it gets $1,000, or $1,000 Lego gift card, something like, I don't know. That's basically probably the closest thing to, Mr. Beast style I'd ever do. What's going on, Jeremy? How's the build so far? Yeah, I'm like 19 steps in, definitely lagging behind a bit, but I like building helmets. It's always nice. They're nice and structurally sound. I've always been a big fan of how they actually use a bunch of different colors, in the helmet too. So it's really easy, kind of just build up really quickly. It's not. Look, I'll say this. I mean, at first off, I said he was 28, or 27 years old. I mean, Republic says he's not 27 years old. But so that's the only hint I'll kind of give. Like, the dude's old, like, or older. I mean, I shouldn't be saying old, old in that context, but yeah, that's all I'll say. I don't really see how Ryan has. What do you mean by that? I mean, I get how Republic does change his content, but I don't see how Ryan has at all. And that's one thing too. Look, I mean, I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I mean, I'm gonna say this forever. I mean, it's not Ryan. He does not make Mr. Beast style content. But look, I've genuinely grown to appreciate Ryan's content even more. And look, I'll be honest with you, because I've never really watched a lot of Lego YouTube. And nowadays, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I mean, the only person I really do watch is like, say, Ryan, and like, Ask Him and R, that type of stuff, because it's just, that's the type of content that I just feel like, look, it's one thing, entertainment and value are 2 different things when you're watching something. And the Mr. Beast style stuff is just not truthfully, just not truthfully entertainment to me. But like something like Ryan's videos, at least now, they're still giving me value. I spend 10 minutes watching them, and it's giving me value for my 10 minutes. But that's pretty much what I'll say on that. And let me make sure I'm not missing. I think, damn, dude, this is getting real tough building. Again, yeah, give me like I need like a genuine 5 here, guys. I need like a genuine 5. Yeah, no, I mean, look, I'll defend Ryan. I mean, he's not making Mr. Beast style content. He's definitely, I mean, I can tell he's kind of trying to innovate on some of the editing and cinematography of his videos, but I mean, I wouldn't really call that Mr. Beast style, and certainly not like in a bad way, if anything, you know. Last time I checked, Ryan hasn't made a cursed Lego minifigure video yet, right? Like every other person. How many cursed Lego minifigures can you look at before they just all become the same? See, look, I like everything about David. You know, I've been watching him for years and years. I'm a huge fan of him. But the only thing that like I'll just never, and not even necessarily trust, but like I just won't ever like. I would rather watch someone else's opinion. Would be like on reviews again, just for the pure fact of like, you know, is he really telling the unbiased truth? Like we'll never know. You know. So if I'm gonna watch a review on something, no, I will watch someone else. But other than that, I mean, all of other David's content, I watch. Anonymous, let's see. Gotta head back on duty. Stay safe, and they'll see you tonight for the stream. For sure. You stay safe, man. Hey, dude. I mean, dude, I'm just building a little Captain Rex helmet right here. You know, I mean, what am I gonna do, man? Is the ceiling gonna come down on me, man? I think I'm gonna be pretty safe. But yeah, you stay safe though, man. Damn. Everyone, needs to tell you to be safe. But I appreciate it, man. I'll see you tonight. Yeah. I've been watching David genuinely since like, oh wait, like it's crazy. And speaking of that, anyone that's been watching him for a while, I've actually got some of his OG customs here. You guys remember these? Lego Boy Customs. I've got the Commander Cody and the Commander Devis back there too. So look, to everyone asking me opinions on Lego YouTubers, look, I mean, I'll just be honest, I'm gonna leave it here, okay? Because you guys are saying some people that I'm not gonna say I don't like them. I don't know them that well, you know what I mean? But like, all I can say is, look, most of the people you guys are saying in the chat, I don't watch their content, so I've really got no opinion on them. I'm not saying they're bad people. I know nothing about them, but I don't watch their content. Well, see, I've even grown to enjoy a Just Too Good video more, man. Genuinely, dude. Like, it's crazy to me. I'm not gonna say I've never not liked them, but it's weird to me thinking like, sure, people like Ryan and Justin have been around for 10 years. Same with like David, but like, it's crazy to me that like, you would think like, okay, maybe after 10 years of making content, maybe they would kind of go a little stale. Maybe you'll get a little sick of everything. Maybe they're not innovating enough. But it's like, it's almost kind of crazy. We kind of saw a change in content. Maybe to a certain degree, I wasn't really enjoying their stuff as much. But then, like, all of a sudden, due to all the goobly glob Mr. Beast stuff out now, I'm almost like cycling back and being like, holy shit, like, I really do appreciate this old style content, even more. Just, genuine, just like mature acting people talking about Brick, like not Mr. Beast people and not 40-year-olds acting like they're 7, like that's just not who I like, or that's not the content I like. Macro says, can you give your opinion on Macro as a YouTuber? Bro, again, I mean, look, you're a prime example of, again, dude, just the people I like listening to. Like, you're a good guy to begin with. Like, I know you personally. That's the thing, too. Like, I know you personally. I've met you in person. So even then, it's a lot better for me to put, like, look, you're a chill-ass dude. So for me to watch a stream that you're streaming on, or, if you're doing a stream or on someone else's stream, I just know you're a genuine guy. So, anything you say, I can just take in, I know how you would say it kind of like personally. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're a genuine dude. I trust what you're saying. You're not BSing around. So that's a shout out to Macro right there. If you want another person that does some chill streams, that's Macro for you. What's going on, Poke 681? See, look, and that's even another thing. I've even grown to appreciate Brixie content, man. It's like, look, no knock to any of them, but it is just truly amazing. Like, I do, this older style content is just so much better in my opinion these days because of all the Mr. Beast stuff out these days, Bro, yeah, dude, I hate the feeling of thinking you did something wrong, but you probably didn't. Okay, hey, look, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let me get the page. Actually, here's the full deal. Let me get this top little panel on. So it's 2 pages worth. Let me grind out 2 pages, then we'll check out the back. Yo, Lego dealer, man, send me a fat coupon, bro, and I'll buy a bunch. Give me a deal, man. Finally, all the times you turn down my deals, give me a deal. No, so macro, I used to. I've got pictures and actually a video on my channel of from 2008 until 2020. Every box I ever bought, man, including every clearance that I ever parted out. There was over 600 boxes I had in my basement. 600, man. And again, I don't know what this guy ever did with it, but I cleared them all out. I kept quite a few. I kept like my OG Star Wars, pretty much anything like pre-2013 I kept. And, of course, I keep like a couple things nowadays, a couple of these sentimental sets to me. But I sold all of the empty boxes, like everything, man. We're talking like, 15 of a tiny friend set, like 30 of a small city set, like everything I ever had, man. Like 700 boxes, I think it was, to a guy local to me for like $300 cash. And it's like, what did he ever do with all that stuff? I don't know. Is that a good price for cardboard? I also don't know. But I figured at that time, I'm like, look, like I saved a bunch of room, better than recycling, or I guess not better than recycling, but like better than just throwing them away, for free kind of thing. But then I got some money for it. So that's kind of my thing. Oh, Chase, show the, okay, here. I don't know how good you can see that, but hopefully, fuck, that's going to be it. I'll do it for you, Chase, man. Let me get in front of the camera or behind the camera. All right, Chase. Hopefully that worked. Okay, I had to grind out a couple steps there. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe I'll spoil. Actually, wait. I'll be that guy. Let's Wow, what a plot twist. Hold up. What a plot twist, guys. We don't even have anything on the back. We don't have a damn thing. This is literally the only thing after the piece count. That's a damn plot twist. And with that being said, shout out to the 10 or 15 people that are going to leave right now that were just looking for the back of the instructions. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. That's really weird, though. I don't think I've ever seen an instruction manual, aside for like UCS sets, with nothing in the back. See, the thing is, I was at least expecting the Bausch Leia. You know, it's like, look, that's, you know, looking for May 1st sets, probably not. You know, that's one thing. You know, it probably would have been leaked by now. But I'm very surprised the Bausch Leia ain't there. But I guess, you know, that further confirms Bausch Leia will be Target exclusive. You know? Like, am I wrong for thinking that? I've not. Who was Elite Brick Force? I've not heard of them. So what did I tell you? We lost exactly 10 people. Exactly 10 people. What's going on, Darth Bricks? Am I into Lego games? Not really, I guess, because I bought Skywalker Saga and I stopped playing after a day. So I guess my love for the Lego games growing up did not last until my adulthood. I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't know. I would think not, but you know, who knows at this point. No, I did just show the back of the instructions, and there's nothing back there at all. It doesn't even show the other helmet. You know what I mean? That's really crazy. Yeah, so I paid $90 per helmet plus then $75 shipping. You know, for overnight shipping. That's what I paid for these. So all in, like 235 or whatever. Almost done with bag one. Let me grind out these bag one steps real quick, and then we'll get back to it. Hold up, let's see. Will I be able to grind this out without taking a break? Let's test myself. And damn, I just realized we haven't even put a sticker on yet. That's going to be an experience. So we have our first little bits of blue on right now. Shout out to Brick by Brick Together. This is the person again. Yo, if you want to put your link again, man. I'm checking the chat right now, and I will be able to approve it. I will be able to approve it. I'm pretty sure. So if you want to throw your link again, real quick, man, I will be able to approve it for you. But yeah, so everyone knows. I'll leave this up here for a little bit. Brick by Brick Together is who got these early for me. So if you guys do want to go check them out, subscribe to him, watch this stuff, and just, shout out to him, So he is who got me these early. Our first stickers here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the first stickers here. We got number 8. Let's hope I don't botch this first sticker. I'd say that's definitely a couple degree off. Bro, that's crazy. I can't even. Let me just I pinned your comment, man. It's not showing the link at all, bro. It's not showing it at all. It must be just completely blocked off my stream. But like I said, I mean, truthfully, let me do this for you, man. Hold up. Let me do it. All right, subscribe, copy. All right, here. All right. Truthfully, here is the link to his channel. Replace pinned message. So again, if anyone wants to click that, subscribe to him. That is who got me the these sets early. Which, damn, dude, I'm down to 55 minutes to complete this. Oh, that ain't good. Dude, I'm already... No. Dude. Oh, dude, the amount of pieces I put in the wrong spot already, man, is scary. Very scary. Dude, I feel like I'm more... It's crazy how, I feel more, rushed on this set than I did, the other Winter Wave sets. Although, this one isn't even, as important. Okay. Yeah, I'm tweaking, man. Speaking of tweaking, we have Steven Useda right here for $10. I really do appreciate it, man. Sincerely. Do you think it's worth starting a Lego channel? I actually do videography as a living already and collect Lego as well. Is the market too saturated to do reviews since the land gets everything early? So, you know, I will say the biggest thing out of that super chat right there is the fact I do think reviews are kind of saturated just as is. Not even fully blaming LAN. It's just that, like, everyone wants to put out a review, and like understandably. And I think it all comes down to the fact I think reviews are something that you should not try to build your channel off of. But, you know, say you are doing it for a year, maybe you build up a couple thousand subs first. You know, then it probably will get to the point where you genuinely have a large fan base, you know, say 500, maybe even 1,000, you know, people that genuinely care about your opinion, that will watch your review over other people. So I don't recommend building a channel off of reviews unless you get stuff naturally way early. You know, if you are like kind of me in December and got like the 2024 battle pack 2 months early, you know, then 100% make a review on that. But I think for like the everyday set, probably not the best way to start it off with. So that's my opinion on reviews. But I think, is the Lego community saturated as a whole? I don't think so, because every single month, you know, we see another guy pop up that, you know, does extra good that month. You know, they get a couple thousand subs real quick. You know, they got a video that get a, you know, 100,000 views. So yeah, that's my opinion. I would personally recommend not doing reviews like all the time. Like, throw a couple in, sure, but, you know, don't expect to get 1 million subs based off reviews, you know. But I do recommend starting it though. It's fun, and if you bring your own unbiased opinion to your channel, or I guess it's biased to your opinion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you bring just some genuineness to your channel, you know, something a little bit new, especially if you're a videographer, you know, which presumably is going to lead to really good quality, I recommend it, man. And nonetheless, thank you for the $10, and I really do appreciate it. Man, I just genuinely feel like something's going wrong here, but maybe not. How in the frig are they supposed to expect me to know where they're putting this? Ooh, okay, and already, man, dude, yeah, there's a handful of stuff I'm missing, man. It's getting scary. Like, I missed these cheese slopes right here. Thank God it wasn't something in the middle of it. That makes sense, because yeah, these looked very, very awkward until those cheese slopes were there. There we go. Now that looks a lot better. That makes sense. Okay, so now we got to put this on the stand. And then we have these like this. Okay, well, if anything, it does tell me a good sign, since these are all regular extra pieces. So at least it might look like I didn't mess up yet. All right, let me give one last little rundown and just make sure everything looks right. And then let's move on to bag 2. So surprisingly, everything looks right. Here's what I got so far. Looking decent. It's pretty damn small, though, I will say. So we got 2 bag 2s. And now we got a lot more pieces to work with. Yo, I guess a question I'll ask everyone right now. What is your guys's, including, well, I guess, no, okay, including any helmet, what is your number one Lego Star Wars helmet right now? You know, out of these two, out of the older ones, like, what is your personal favorite? Yeah, no, you can definitely tell. Yeah, it's 2 different colors. That's one thing I don't like about stickers either. Okay, so actually we got to put... Okay. That was almost bad. You guys saw I almost dropped the entire thing and shattered it. Okay, so now we're working with the visor. Damn, dude, this thing looks weird already. All right, TIE Fighter pilot. Really? Luke is in your top 2? So I take it you work at an airport then? Or do you work inside of somewhere in an airport? Yeah, I agree. Scout Trooper helmet is very close to perfect. Yeah. Wow, we got a couple people saying Luke here. I'm surprised. I've always thought Luke was kind of whack. You know, kind of not good looking. Damn, we're building a stand already? That's surprising. I always thought the stand was last. So a lot of people are saying Luke is good? Really? I represent an airport for construction projects? Ooh, damn, that's pretty damn cool. So you got some professional ass job, man. Damn. Yo, if they did Mandalore, or they did the Mando in metallic silver, I mean, that would be incredible. That would have been genuinely crazy. Got to make bank to feed my Lego Habit Boss. My White Whale is a Star Destroyer. I would assume the new one, right? The 2019 one, not the 03 one or whatever. Gar Saxon would be damn cool, yeah. 171 likes. Can we grab 200 real quick? Anyone that's new to the stream that has not liked it yet, let's see if we can grab 200. Maybe by the end of this, I mean, I know 266 is a big number, but it would kind of line up with the your order 66 and everything. Maybe 266. I mean, Pat Z, dude, if I had to just give a couple quick ones, I would say, I mean, Jango Fett, you know, sure, as much as it's just another Mando, a lot of people are saying that. Like, I think it's easy for Lego to do, and a lot of people will still appreciate it. You know, so give us a Jango. I think a Darth Maul would be cool. You know, interesting how they would do that. Kind of reminiscent of the older one. And then I think for my personal biased, I think a Anakin one. But again, Anakin, I think any direct human character with, you know, human skin tone and all that would look a little, you know, probably be pretty hard for Lego to do. But, you know, Anakin is my favorite Star Wars character ever. Yeah, you know, so on these, again, it's hard to tell. It really is. You know, how long will these truly be on shelves for? How rare will they be? You know, will they go out of stock all the time? We don't know any of that yet. But what I will say is I will personally be buying probably 2 or 3 of each of these at least to keep sealed. Just because of, you know, what they are. You know, again, I'm a prequel guy. You know, I would love to have a bunch of these sealed forever. Just because. And if they go up in value, you know, that would be great. What do I not like about both the Cody helmet? In my opinion, it's the chin. Yeah, I mean, the mouth for Rex. But again, I mean, we'll kind of truly know my answers to that after the reviews, you know? Since once I build these in person, I mean, these might be different, you know? Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, Gary, to an extent. Yeah, I mean, human characters would probably be a little weird. Jango and Maul would be cool if they. Ooh, actually, dude, never mind. If you guys have seen on like Amazon and Facebook, there is a fake Lego company that makes a Grievous bust. That's beautiful, dude. You guys should try to look that up at some point, dude. That thing is gorgeous. So actually, yeah, for prequel, I would rather that over Anakin, actually. Just because I know they would probably botch Anakin, you know? Magna Guard would be cool. Also, yeah, a Rebel Fleet Trooper would be cool too. That's actually a great idea. But I think first, man, they need to start giving us some more Rebel Fleet Troopers and sets, if anything. Yeah, I'm not even a Rebel guy though, and I'm desperate to build up my Rebel Fleet Trooper army. You know. Can you read the questions you're answering? I mean, I could try to. It's just so much. Like I said, I'm kind of in a little bit of a pickle right now. You know, I'm trying to build this ASAP and, you know, talk with you guys. It's just kind of the truth of it. Ben says, you are my #1 Lego YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Ben. I really do appreciate it. Bro, Gary, I think Sidon Athano would be the most like awkward, irrelevant, like pointless helmet Lego could ever make, in my opinion. Like, bro, if they gave us Sidon Athano over a Kylo Ren, like, bro, what is Lego doing over in Denmark? Thank you so much, Nismo. What's going on, Blaze? Yeah, if you guys are joining in, I'm just building this Rex helmet. Kind of rushing a little bit. You know, I can't talk to the chat fully as much as I would like to, but I'm still trying to make it as best as possible. Yeah, Eli, we looked at the back end a little bit. If someone wants to spoil it for you, they can. If not, I'll show it again in a little bit, you know? And honestly, bro, just for my sanity, you guys tell me. I mean, yeah, just for my sanity, let's change up this music a bit. Okay. I feel like I was like in an insane asylum listening to that for the past hour. Another thing too, when I get OBS, man, is I've literally got someone, I've got like a friend that's where I get all my music from, like on my outros and stuff. And I desperately need to get his music onto OBS so I can, you know, have that in the background, change it up a little bit. Because he makes some fire songs, man. Like if you guys ever listen to any of my outro music, I've got like 7 or 8 different songs that play. And in my opinion, I'm a big fan of them. That is correct, Divided. Yeah, I did a little haircut, little trim myself. I'm rocking the mullet for like a week or so. Then I'm gonna go get an actual haircut, probably like next week or 2 weeks from now. But I figured, well, I could. Why not rock it for a little bit? You know, I can always rock. Or you know, once you cut all your hair off, you can't be doing nothing with it. So I'd rather have a little bit of fun with it now. Damn, dude, why does this not want to go on? There we go. Yeah, so Divided, I've actually got for the 2/12 clones, I've got 50 of them coming in already. So I don't need any more of those, but anytime in the future, if you can still get them for a good deal or want to, you know, talk and we can work something out, just let me know. And we could probably work something out. How much did I pay? Yeah, Connor, man, I don't claim to be a family-friendly stream, brother. I of course try not to cuss as much as possible, but I by no means don't promise that there will be a cuss word drop 2 to 3 times every stream. How much do you pay for these 2 sets? Get them early. I paid $80 each, plus 75 shipping for both. So I paid like what, 230, 240 for both. What's going on, Ace Trooper? There we go. Damn, bro, that thing looks awkward right now. This thing looks awkward, bro. That's all I can say. Wow. Okay, but at least everything looks right. Yeah, I guess so. Tyler looking like a... Yeah, bro, I'm looking like Syndraulic right now, man. I feel like just grow out the hair like another 2 feet, and I'm looking like Syndraulic. Just got a diet. Yeah, normal. I guess we'll know that in a little bit, man. I'll be able to tell you if it's the exact same size or not. I don't know if that's a little bit of bowing right there or not, but let me try to fix that. No, I guess not. Okay. Bro, where's my white 1x2 tile? Here we go. Oh, can you guys actually hear the Lego pieces clicking? Is my mic actually picking it up that well? I gotta be honest, this is not as enjoyable of a build as I was once thinking. There's just so much. This is like a terrible set to be like live building with, because there's just so much like small stuff that you gotta just make sure you're not messing up. We can hear the bricks clicking. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I'm surprised, I guess, because the mic's pretty close. Thank you, Subin Lee. I really do appreciate it. I can't tell you that yet since I've not fully built it yet, Kyle. That's all I can say. Depths, because it was the first helmet to retire and it was Target exclusive. Like, those are just like the two definitive reasons as to why it's rare and more expensive. Yeah, Matt, I showed it. If someone wants to spoil it for you, they can. If not, I'll show it in a little bit. Again. Yeah, Pat Z, man, 100% right. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm trying to hustle a bit here. Knock on wood, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good right here. Because as you guys know, I am technically not trying to get out of here on purpose, but I do have to kind of get this done pretty quickly. But if you guys are tuning in right now to the 100 of you guys here, I will be building the Cody tonight. Okay, tonight in about 6 hours from now or so. Yeah, 6 hours from now. I will be building the Cody, and it'll be a lot more of a laid-back stream. And honestly, I might maybe get a couple people on the panel. I might maybe bring 2 or 3 people on the panel. So it should be a lot more. I'm not going to say necessarily fun, because I'm not going to claim this is a boring stream, but you know, it will be a lot more engaging tonight. That's all I can say. Right after this, I'll hit up a couple of my friends and I'll see if they want to join in tonight. And then the Cody helmet will be reviewed for tomorrow, of course. I just figured Captain Rex, everyone probably wants to know more about Rex than Cody. And like I said, I had the blue flannel on today. It only makes sense to do Captain Rex. Mike M, I'm building with you on bag 26 of the Razor Crest. How many bags is in that set? Do you know, Mike? Or do you not know that figure yet? I'm on a roll, dude. I don't want to jinx myself, but if I keep at this pace, this is fun. Looting will be at work. Well, like I said, I mean, I stream a lot of times throughout the week. Mostly at night, but I do have a couple morning streams here and there. So hopefully you can catch more in the future. I'd join us a high if you want. You can review me before. Yeah, no, I mean, I could honestly probably get you on. Yeah, maybe tonight. Yeah, I mean, again, shout out to you for getting these early. You know, you could definitely get on and say your piece for a little while. No problem. Just send me a DM on Instagram. You know, telling me that it's you, and we can go from there. Ooh, oh, for a second I almost thought we were missing this. Looting has to go. See you, man. Pat Z, Tyler, you plan on buying anything before double points this weekend? I think I'm going to buy the gunship. Before double VIP, no, since I've already got my Bionicle promo. So double VIP goes on, what, the same day as the new hospital ambulance promo, right? At that point, I don't know. There's really nothing on my list right now. Come March 1st, of course, since I've already got these, I'm going to be buying the 4GT Technic set and the new Speed Champion sets. Currently, right now, though, of what's out, the only stuff that's really on my list, but I probably wouldn't like waste money on getting them now, would be like that $20 Rabbit set. I mean, I still need to get the Fast and Furious GTR. I mean, I could probably get $100 worth of stuff, but not that I'm planning. Like, if my dad goes out to the Lego store, since he usually does on promo days, I might go with them and maybe I'll buy something, but that's about it. Yeah, bro, the GT, man. I can't wait for that. That looks very good, in my opinion. Yo, Dan, man, what Technic piece? From my order? Or just from from an order you placed for me, you're missing a piece? Or just in general? 36 bags. Okay, so you're 2/3 of the way there. Yeah, but what the fuck? Why does the back of this look so weird? What the heck? When I get this together, you guys will have to tell me. This looks like very awkward for some reason. Why does it look like it's going to come down so far? Like, look at that. I don't know, man. Dude, that's funny as... Does that not look like Rex is rocking a mullet right now? He's literally rocking a mullet. Bro, me and him are literally rocking the same hairstyle right now. Like, we're literally rocking the same hairstyle. That just looks, for some reason, very, very awkward to me. But I guess everything looks right. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, what's going on, Ben and Nathan? Rivendell set has me thinking, bro, I know, dude, I've never watched Lord of the Rings, and I probably never will. And I'm glad that I never have yet, because I don't want to be spending $500 on that. I think it's a beautiful looking set, but, bro, again, one of those prime examples where I'm very fortunate, where I've never watched Lord of the Rings, so no reason for me to buy it. Don't mind me just doing GTA Cayo Percaro or Perkio. I've not played GTA in a while. Anything new on that game? Well, I bought a used ATAP. Okay. Yeah, again, Dan, if you need that bypass code, although I don't know if the lot limit's still on there. If it is, I think you probably know what it is still, right? If not, just let me know. Yeah, Pluto was also fortunate that he's not a Lord of the Ring fan. Again, that's not me claiming it's a bad set, but it is claiming that I'm happy that I don't gotta buy it. Do all minifigures have cracks on the back of their legs? What do you mean? Which minifigures are you talking about? We got to figure some stuff out. I need a bunch of vegetation too. I do think I've got quite a little bit of vegetation on my store. Not crazy variety, but you know, the ones I do have, I got a whole bunch of, you know, quantity wise. Any new sets at the back of the instruction manuals. Again, if anyone wants to spoil it for them, feel free. Personally waiting to see if we get the Zelda and Batman art deco set this. I doubt. I doubt we're gonna get either of those this year. If I'm being honest, again, who knows? But if I had to make a guess, I'd say probably next year on those. Yeah, Will, man, knock on wood. Like, sure, I don't check my figs too often. Like, a lot of mine are just kind of bagged up and stored away. But for all the figures I do have and that I look at, I've never had any of my minifigures crack on their own that I've seen, you know? Here we go. Now we got Rex right here getting the... Now we can finally see a little bit better. Bro, I really hope I'm building this right. Like, I think so, but damn, dude, it just looks so awkward. Yeah, that just looks very awkward. Expensive is relative. Yeah, I mean that's true. That's a very true statement. Because to Mark Cuban, a 2022 McLaren 720S is not expensive, but to me it is. You know, my dream car is expensive to me, but not to Mark Cuban. Shout out to Steven Useda again. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Always do really appreciate it, man. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan, but I might rewatch them because I'm hyped for the set. Also, how do you get pieces for your store? Do you part out sets? So yeah, look, quick little rundown. I've got about 500,000 parts on my store. I peaked above 500,000. I went below, but yeah, I'm still right around that point. Of course, I've sold a whole bunch too, but basically where I get my parts from, I would say 85% is probably from parting out sets. 10% is probably from the pick-a-brick wall, and then 5% is from just little knick-knack things, like little used lots, that I of course, wash and clean before I put on my store, make sure there's no damage on them. Minifigure parts that I part out, say if, maybe a minifigure is damaged somewhere, but the head and the legs are salvageable, I'll part them out. And so that's pretty much where I get them from. And, parting out sets, I just get them from Walmart clearance primarily. I mean, I've been finding quite a little bit of clearance deals elsewhere. Target online has a couple things. Best Buy had a couple things last night. I was only able to get a couple of the $10 Black Panther sets for 40% off. The other stuff's a little too much for me. I usually try to go 40% off or more. I'm very lucky that I'm able to get stuff like 60, 70, 80% off. I actually got some shout out to my dad too, because whenever he goes out, grocery shopping and stuff, he looks for clearance for me as well. I just pay him back. And he actually found like 2 or 3 days ago, it was 5 of a $50 Ninjago set down to $10 each. And then 5 of a $30 Super Mario set down to $7 each. So all in all, I mean, that's what, like, roughly $400 worth of stuff for $100, right? Or like 90 something, I think it was. So yeah, I mean, I would say, look, if you're in the USA, Walmart clearance in person is your best friend for parting out Lego. It's a newer one. It was the newer, not the 2022 box art with the training dojo kind of thing, I believe. I don't know. The set's still upstairs. Yo, I mean, Cody's not starting until tonight, man. Don't worry. You'll be well out of class by the time I'm building Cody. The only Ninjago sets I buy are the dragons for myself. Like, if you guys saw the other day, I did buy this. Look at this. Damn, this is beautiful. So yeah, I did buy this dragon. This is what I got the Bionicle promo for. And yeah, it's beautiful. I'll be building this on my own free time though at some point. So yeah, just the Ninjago dragons. What time of year? Yeah, just all the time, dude. I mean, I'm literally between me and my dad. I mean, we're popping in Walmarts every day almost, like probably at least 4 days a week, whether it's me or him. And, in the summertime and stuff too. I mean, really anytime like that, people, clearance season's back, but, I make full trips out of it. Like, I've made trips where I go, to a whole different state and stay overnight in a hotel room just to hit all the clearance in Walmart around there, So those are fun times. Going to a whole different state just to get Lego clearance. And I'm talking about, I mean, sure, I'm lucky enough. I live in Northwest Indiana where, I mean, I'm 2 minutes away from Illinois, an hour away from Wisconsin, 3 hours away from Kentucky, 3 hours away from Ohio, and 45 minutes away from Michigan. So, like, I'm lucky in that regard. I mean, going to a different state ain't that hard, but it's always fun. I'm a dummy, bro. I already built this part. I messed up. Damn. Silly me. Yeah, no, I'm literally on the Illinois border. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm in the town right next to Illinois. Like, you know, I'm in an Illinois or an Indiana town right next to Illinois. Like, if I were to get outside of my house, I could genuinely walk to the Illinois border, and I mean, like, walking distance, truthfully, probably 15 minutes. But I actually grew up in Illinois, so I'm a big fan of Illinois, honestly. You know, Chicago is my downtown. You know, I live in Indiana, but Chicago is my downtown. Bro, what the like, I'm telling you, dude, this just doesn't look right. Like, this is an awkward set, man. That's all I can say. This is a damn awkward set. Right off the 94. No, I mean, you mean 394? Your I-94 going into Chicago, but 394. Yeah. I mean, I'm technically. I mean, look, I'm right by. I mean, look, anyone that knows the area and probably like a more notable area is like Gary, Indiana. If you guys know that town, I'm about 25 minutes south from there. Yeah, 394. Yeah, so I'm basically right off of 394. Like, from, you know, 394 is where I get on to go to, say, Chicago, you know? Shout out to Steven again for another $5 super chat. Like I said, I greatly appreciate it, man. Better than me, it takes me 10 to 12 hours to get out of Texas into another state. Also, when will we see the back of the instructions? So yeah, we have looked at it before, but just for you, I'll show you the devastating news into saying there's actually not even a single thing in the back, let alone new stuff. I mean, there's literally nothing. All there is just whatever this little advertisement stuff is. So that's a first. I'm surprised they don't even show the other the Cody helmet. Well, you know, both these helmets together. You know, I'm not lying when I say that. I mean, I might actually have to maybe end this stream after this third bag just so I can grind out these last two bags so I can still get the review up on a regular like, I might have to. Like, that's just the truth. But then I'll come back tonight with the Cody helmet and have a full stream. I may have to honestly do that. Because like I said, I want to get that Cody, or, you know, the Captain Rex helmet up at a decent time at least, you know. Yeah, Giovanni, I paid retail for it because I got it from Lego and I got the promos with it. So, I mean, it's worth it to me. How bad is Chicago these days? I haven't been up there in years. I mean, I would say Chicago itself, I mean, it's pretty much the same as it's been for the past like 5-6 years. I wouldn't really say it's getting worse, but you know, I don't really go up there at night hours. You know, I don't I don't do anything dumb over there. You know what I'm saying? I obviously take precautions, you know, but I don't know. From what I hear about it, I mean, it's basically been the same, nothing worse, you know. So I guess, hey, let me know real quick. I mean, are you guys fine with that? If I cut it early here, but I stream later, you know, and we can have more, you know, chill times later. It's just like I said. I mean, I gotta probably get this done by like 2:30. I mean, it's already getting. Yeah, I mean, dude, I kind of get out of here quick if I'm being honest. And to me, I gotta get this review up today to make it worth it. It doesn't help that this set is very, very intricate too. You gotta do what you gotta do. Cut it. We need a review. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah. So truthfully, I will give it like 6 more minutes here. All right, like I said, I'd cut it off at 2, so I'll hold my word there. I'll cut it off at 2. It's just, yeah, this is if you guys, you know, I think you guys can probably even understand too. I mean, this is just, like I said, a very complicated, like, not complicated isn't hard, but you really got to kind of pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah, so Pat Z, it's like it's 5 hours from now, like pretty much 5 hours from now I'd be streaming. Heck yeah, Will, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Speaking of like buttons, how many likes are we at? Are we gonna be able to end off on a good number? Yo, Normal, so are you a Walking Dead fan, or what are your thoughts on it? You watching for the first time? 194. So we need 6 more. 6 more likes. Don't open a brick inside. That's awesome. Yeah, bro. I'll be forever fortunate that I was able to that I was watching Walking Dead all the way from 2012. I caught the season 3 premiere October 14th, 2012, and I will be a lifelong Walking Dead fan since, bro. Like, genuinely, man, Walking Dead is my #1 favorite show. Shreddy, man, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Hopefully you do feel better, and I'll catch you later tonight if you pop by. I've not played the Telltale games. I've personally not. Anonymous has devoted his breaks to my videos. Heck yeah, bro. I appreciate it, man. I watched the first episode. I got to be honest. The first 30 minutes, I absolutely loved it. And the last 30 minutes, I got very bored. So I've not watched any episodes since. And I don't know if I mean, I probably will at some point. I don't doubt it, but I don't know. It's just, honestly, it's one of those things where I don't know. All right, I'm gonna finish putting this side of his helmet down, and then we will end the stream. Okay, so now it's finally starting to look like Captain Rex. And on that note, guys, and we at 203 likes. Okay, so truthfully, thank you so much. Let's see, Lares, thank you so much. And yeah, we have a double episode of Bad Batch tonight too. That's crazy. So yeah, truthfully, guys. So everyone that's just joining in now, I'm gonna cut the stream here so I can focus on finishing this up. I got 2 more bags, and I got to finish up this one. Review should be coming up probably within 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now, I want to get the review up. It's going to be kind of a late one, but I got to get it up. And then tonight, I'll be building the Commander Cody helmet. So I'll see you guys all in about 5 hours from now. I will be building the Cody helmet live, a lot more laid back. Probably have a couple people on the panel. And Cody helmet will be up tomorrow, the review. So yeah, I'll see you guys all then. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. A little midday stream. A lot of people stop by, surprisingly, for a middle of the day stream. A lot of people at work, a lot of people at school. So truthfully, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone for the super chats, for the likes, for the support, and catch you guys all in the review later and the stream tonight. So yeah, have a good day, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good drive home from work, from school, wherever. So see you guys all then. Bye, guys, and stay safe.